We are at the start of Tirreno Adriatico, preparing for the first stage. We have Emmanuel. Not a lot of people might know him, but he's one of the strongest climbers I've ever seen. We have a directeur sportif. Oh no, it's like still a rider. But not the oldest rider in the peloton. 2 riders are older as him.
I have a future.
We have Louis Manches, for sure the lightest guy in the peloton.
When you go to the hotel,
Samuel Battistella, world champion, or was he second? Nobody knows.
Tempo recuperare anche dopo
Benjamin Daibal con il numero 174, il detentore del record dell'ora. Lui ha vinto 2 titoli di campione d'Europa nella cronometro, Victor Kampenes.
Cool. So yeah, Victor, what is the data from today's stage? Tell you about the race.
I need 4 days of recovery. And it says we need 5 hours and 20 minutes, average speed of 38, average watts of 175. I think any good Sunday rider can do this. No, it was an easy stage, a controlled sprint stage, hectic in the final, but it was nice. The roads were kind of agreeable. Sometimes we have rough roads over here. Now they were kind of nice. We had some time to chat, catch up with some other friends, catch up with the teammates that we didn't talk to yet. Hard to find. And then yeah, hectic in the final, and I want to know how Carlos did. We are off to the start now of the second stage of the Tirreno. Yesterday was not really what we hoped for. Carlos and Samu get hauled up by a crash with about 1k to go, so no chance in the sprint. Ackerman did an impressive win. We have about 20 minutes to go in the bus, and then we arrive at the start. As usual, we will have a debrief about the day before, and then we have a briefing about today. Then we have the sign on, we prepare for the race, and we go. Ben Dijbel, what are you gonna do today?
Try to get in the EB.
In the
early break.
And what do you call it as an Australian?
The EB.
The EB. Ah, that's something new for me.
Okay.
How are you gonna do that?
Try to go really fast at the start. Victor, stage 2 of Tirreno Adriatico. It's 200 k's, but you're on the trainer. Is it not long enough for you today?
I think 200k is just long enough, but it will be kind of hard in the start. It's not a hard climb, but it's like already after 2k we go uphill, and if you go with 200 guys that are really motivated, up a hill after 2k, you know it's full gas. So open up the legs a bit.
Sounds good. And talking about yesterday's stage, we saw you on the front of the peloton up until maybe 4k's to go. More of the same today from you, or what's the plan?
It will be a little bit harder today to be organized because we have a kind of a hard pinch in the parcours with about 30k to go. But I think that's an advantage for Carlos and Samu because they are stronger uphill than most sprinters. and then we try to line them up for some corners coming up with 3K to go. And then it's up to them.
Cool, sounds like a good plan. Good luck.
Gasparotto, today is a test for the classic races.
Should be. Let's see. Normally in classic races it's not going to be so hot like today. But yeah, the parkour is nervous and we will see.
What is your ambition for today?
Do as best as possible.
How long is the stage? How many altitude meters?
217 k's plus 3 neutralized and almost 3000 meters climbing. I read the book, eh?
We are off to the start and there's a cabron on the motor cap of the car.
Cabronazo. Cuidado que freno, eh?
Watch out! Today we had a mountain stage. Louis Manches performed quite well. He was 17th in the stage. We had a hard start, but then afterwards it was quite flat. And when we hit the big climb, I took the gruppetto. So for me it was not really a super hard day. I could save my legs a bit. Tomorrow is a hard day, coming up 200k with about 4000 altitude meters. Super hard start. Daniel is taking care of my legs. He's from Croatia. That's how did you get into cycling?
I was cycling myself, not professional or amateur, and went to college, physical therapy, and I got an offer when I was on the first year of college to go with the continental team from Slovenia to race in Poland. I got an offer to go as the second 1 year, and that's shortly how I started. From then on, it was just more and more races, different teams, and here I am now, 6 years here with the team.
Okay, cool. Also, I have to say, I don't think it's possible to get any more feeding zones at the side of the roads. We are really, the team is really taking care of that very well. It's also quite hot over here. Not a normal Tirreno Adriatico at all. So it's super helpful that the soigneurs are at least 5 times a day at the side of the road with feeding zones and bottles. Was not really on the plan, but I got in the breakaway really easily, on a really easy moment. And on a parkour like this, it's most of the time more easy in the breakaway, so I could spin my legs the whole day. But in the end, I think I made a real stupid decision to save the legs for tomorrow when they started attacking, because I thought the peloton is only on 2 minutes, but on this parkour maybe I should have known better. The part of the breakaway stays in front, and I think I was one, when I look at the riders, I was one of the stronger riders. Not there to beat Mathieu van der Poel, but of course it's also a goal to get a top 5 in the stage race, world stage race.
But obviously that showed that the legs were good, and you've got the time trial coming up tomorrow, so you must be feeling confident.
I'm really confident that I will have good legs tomorrow. But maybe it's a good lesson to think outside the box, and when you come in a situation that you might win a race that is not maybe perfect for you, just go for it. That cycling is different compared to track and field athletics, swimming or triathlon, which is just, you know, 1 year in advance which day you have to perform. And in cycling, you just might cross your path that you can go for a victory without knowing, like that.
Victor, it was the final stage of Tirana Tour, time trial stage that you know well. How was your performance today?
I think I had a super nice opportunity of the team to perform at my highest level over here. I was also super excited for the time trial because it's been Tirreno Adriatico is 8 days and I've been 7 days riding with the brakes on, never really pushing till the end. And sometimes it's nice to not push yourself in the red zone every day. But after 1 week of riding with the brakes on, I was super exciting to just give it whatever I have today. And there was one goal: win this time trial. If you pass the line with, I don't know, 18 seconds behind Filippo Ganna, that's a really big gap. I do beat the world champion, I do beat Jos van Emden, who has been, I don't know, 10 times second in this time trial. But Filippo Ganna is riding at another level right now. He has been performing crazy well in pursuits. We've set the world record from 4 minutes 10 seconds to 4 minutes. That's something people probably never imagined that could happen. Riding 4K at 60k an hour average with a standing start, that's incredible. Seems like he can also do a good performance on 10K.